Government spending on RDP homes remained unchanged for 5 years. Mameloko Kubei said the government will increase the amount it spends on housing subsidies. RDP homes will now be equipped with solar panels and burglar bars. The average amount the government spends on building RDP houses will increase from R196,887 per house to R255,364 from April 1st. Human Settlements Minister Mameloko Kubei announced on Friday that his ministry is ready to initiate a 29.7% increase in the amount of subsidies for the 2023-2024 fiscal year. The subsidy amount is a cost summary of how much the government spent to build RDP homes for people with disabilities, military veterans, first home financing, and social housing. Kubei said at a press conference in Cape Town on Friday that the cost of these benefits remained unchanged for 5 years, adding to the backlog of housing provision. The situation is such that we have to make another hike, otherwise more projects will be left unfinished and construction companies will have difficulty standing. We believe that with these changes, we can accelerate the delivery of houses and prevent unfinished projects. We continue to urge our implementing agents, contractors and developers to deliver quality work on time and within budget, Kubei said. The increase in expenses will be as follows: BNG services and superstructure are R196,887 are R255,364, disabled house are R209,071 are R271,166, military veterans homes are R246,07 are R312,069, first home finance switch are R135,05 are R169,265, and social housing are R327,667 are R424,984. The minister announced that RDP homes built from 2023-2024 will be equipped with improvements to help improve the living conditions of beneficiaries. Modifications will include the installation of solar kits to allow for the supply of basic electricity. He said that although there are concerns about theft of solar equipment, efforts will be made with SAPs and communities to ensure the safety of equipment. RDP homes provided to persons with disabilities will be fitted with burglary bars to protect beneficiaries from forced entry and theft. READ Johannesburg's 460,000 home backlog opens illegal doors to scammer. State government response to natural disasters could have been more effective and urgent, requiring the national government to assume this role. A National Disaster Command Center will assist in faster response to nationwide disasters. Provincial government departments and municipalities will no longer receive emergency housing grants. We believe this approach will enhance collaborative planning between 3 areas: government in anticipation of disaster and simplify response, thereby optimizing the allocation funds across country and improving response time. However, provinces and municipalities are expected to ensure that they take care of all outstanding households whose properties have been destroyed in previous disasters and who have not yet received assistance despite having received funding for these disasters, which means that the national government will not be retrospective, said Kubei. The ministry will no longer provide temporary housing after environmental disasters. Instead, flood-affected citizens will receive vouchers to purchase building materials and temporary emergency shelter.